Hi, I'm Meredith Johanning, Assistant Development Director for Audio Reader. If there's one thing this pandemic has taught us to do, it's to adapt. We have had to adapt to wearing masks, to working remotely. We've had to adapt to a completely different way of doing life. So one of Audio Reader's listeners, Andrea Breyer from Kansas City, is well versed in adaptability. She grew up attending the Kansas City School for the Blind, where she was first introduced to Audio Reader and the impact it could have on her life. She has since spent a career working for the Missouri Assistive Technology, where she educates other individuals who are blind and visually impaired about the services that are available to them, including Audio Reader. She told us that Audio Reader has always been there for her, and she tries to tell everyone she knows about the service. She also shared with us that in life, it's all about the tools you have in your toolbox. And for her, Audio Reader is the most important tool. Please listen on for this special message from our listener, Andrea.
Hi, Audio Reader audience. I just wanted to take time out to tell everyone how appreciative the consumers are that use the Audio Reader service. To be able to have you all out there that either run the show or do the show, which is, all the reading and all the things that we have, we really do appreciate you out there. I myself have known about Audio Reader service all the way back into the 70s. I went to the Kansas State School for the Blind, and we had Audio Reader radios in pretty much all the lounges when the kids stayed at the residential school. And so we all knew about that and were exposed to that from very early on. It was always nice to be able to listen to stories, and as we got older, listen to ads and news and all that kind of stuff, and be able to read the paper. My parents always read the paper when we were kids, and we would always do on Christmas, especially Thanksgiving holiday, we would all sit down and gather around the newspaper, and people would read the ads, and we would decide in what order we were going to go to the store. And we carried that tradition on even now today with my family and now my girls. I have two daughters, and they're in their 30s, and they're both sighted, and so they read those to me. And that's always kind of one of my things that I remember growing up, is to have to listen to people read, and we still enjoy that today. One of the things I wanted to say to everyone here that's watching, we're just really so appreciative of, like I said, people reading to us, and to be able to have human readers rather than trying to look things up online and stuff like that. And so we just really have been able to have it all this time, and it's, always kept up with the times. It doesn't matter how advanced things get technology wise. I'm a technology trainer nowadays, and I teach people how to use assistive technology and stuff, and Audio Reader is always still part of how I start out my sessions with people. I try to help people use technology that doesn't take a lot of learning curve at the very beginning when they get going, because a lot of times they don't know those things yet, and it's pretty overwhelming. So to be able to use now the Alexa device, we are able to get people hooked up with someone to read to them right away, pretty much. And so people are kind of tickled about that. Anyway, I just wanted to come on today and tell the volunteers how much we really do appreciate you. I used to be a volunteer coordinator as well. With my working background, you can tell I'm probably kind of oldish, but that's a good thing too, right? Anyway, it's always very important this time of the year to let people like you guys know how much really it is appreciated by the people who receive the service that you all so selflessly provide for us and that we can count on every day still. So keep up the good work. We really appreciate you, and we hope to see you next year in person. Thank you.